Yes, my name is Kamala Time Tells, and I'm with
Flow.
So today, Kennedy Agyapong.
Yes.
Kennedy Agyapong.
Yes.
From
yes.
$80 million.
Slashed.
I was wondering how he was going to pay the $80 million.
Chale.
Because, you know, the Kennedy Agyapong and Anas case, it started from Ghana.
Yeah.
So Ken sent Anas sent Ken to
you sued him.
to sue, yes.
Yeah.
Because Ken came out with the number 10, which was the GFA president. Kwasi Nyantakyi. Yes, Kwasi Nyantakyi corruption case. And so Kennedy Agyapong, when Anas did the number 10 video, Ken was angry and did an expose on Anas. And then he went to Ghana court and said, oh, Anas have to reveal his face. And I said, no, I'm not doing. Take your courts. And then went all the way to US to sue Kennedy Agyapong.
Yeah.
And so he sued Kennedy Agyapong in the US. And then the first case that came out, the first ruling that came out in March.
Yeah.
I think they sue, the judge asked Ken to pay Anas $80 million.
Yes, a whooping $80 million.
Charlie, but that was crazy.
Hey.
$80 million.
Because when that info came out, people just assumed Ken wouldn't be able to pay. Because Charlie,
I think Ken is rich. Ken can pay, but after that would be the end.
Yeah, like seriously.
He will break down completely because that is more than 180 million Ghana cedis. More or less around 250 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, go away. Well, Ken has businesses.
Yeah, Ken is.
So, I mean, he can pay, but 250 is no joke.
But you know what I was thinking? I thought that maybe he would declare bankruptcy.
Okay, that would have been also.
That would have been
but that would not be possible because he has so many companies under his care. And so, if it's just like one company, two companies, are you going to declare bankruptcy for all the companies?
That's true.
That would be another thing. So, declaring bankruptcy would have been the easiest way through. Yeah, but it was never an option. It was never an option. So the first court ruled that Ken should pay $80 million.
Yes.
Dollars. Hey.
Yeah.
So Ken and his people were like, nah, this one there, Charlie, we don't go back.
It's like, Charlie, I have competent lawyers.
Lawyers, yeah. He has been saying that.
Bro.
Competent lawyers. And with all your competent lawyers, you are still going to pay $80 million. Then why don't you go and pick this roadside lawyers?
And he was like, hey, my friend, do something.
and proud to that, Ken was like, I will spend money, I will pick the best lawyers in the US. So Ken was very sure of what he was doing.
Yes.
I think at a point his lawyers has to advise him that, see, this court is not for us. Let's go to another court. So
let me change that.
Because if this court is ruling 18 million against us,
it's not fair.
Charlie, it's not fair. It's not fair. So they change it to another court, and then I suppose it's a higher court.
Yeah, it should be.
Because from circuit court you have to go to maybe higher court, high court they call it, and then from high court it goes to the Supreme Court. Yeah. Yes. So they change it to a higher court, and then the higher court, after Ken and his people defended the issue, they defended it with all their blood. Because 18 billion. Now, how did my lawyers through
the blood and toil of his lawyers.
This one is not through the blood and toil of our fathers.
Yeah.
So they defended the case very well. And then the courts, the judge was like, what the heck? 80 million. Bring me 2 million. Give your lawyers 3 million.
Yes.
Let me rule it for you.
Yes.
And so yes, in the higher courts, the judge ruled that Kennedy Agyapong pay what's the name? Anas. He pays Anas $500. Charlie,
from
$80 million. Now they can $1 million cray
to $500.
Was it that the first courts didn't rule well, or what was the problem?
Maybe they did not present the facts well. His lawyers probably did.
No, but from 80 million to 5 million, I'm suing you for defamation.
Seriously.
And then you are awarding me $500? No, what kind of defamation is this?
They're like, the defamation over here, you just need cocoa money to give me $500. Like, because seriously.
The $500 will not even pay your lawyers.
Nope.
So what kind of defamation is this? And I judge, you're gonna need.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking. I'm just thinking through.
Because from 18 million
to 5 million
to $500 or not
$500.
Not a you cry.
$500 is like 5,000 Ghana, a little over 5,000 Ghana cedis. The judge. We have to find the judge and see. The judge might be a Ghanaian.
Yeah, we might have to look into it.
So he knows Canada, Japan. And so after the judge ruling, Canada, your man is happy.
Your man is happy.
He was like, 500, I'll give him 5,000.
So he's singing songs of victory with his, I don't know, friends or colleagues. Actually, happy.
Is this one in Kunim or this one is in Kukukunim?
In Kunimu province. Hey, because.
But then, I mean, Ken has spent a lot also traveling to the US back and forth, paying his lawyers. You know, all these cost a lot of of money to do. And so, I don't know, but I'm sure Ken might consider giving him 5,000, like he was saying.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because Obia goes still, and then all of a sudden he has man 500.
Charlie, but Charlie, when the news came out, people thought Anas has cashed down.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Charlie.
But like I would have been an ass friend by now.
I swear.
Because 80 million, Charlie, just give me 1%.
Charlie.
That's all I want. I don't want too much. Just 1% of 80 million.
You know, per reports from when the first ruling came out, they had already sat down and Agyapong and his lawyers had already, offered some amount. I think it was even higher than $500 too.
Yeah. And then they
Your man lose out though.
Yeah. They never accepted it. I mean, that would have been a big deal for Anas, but he was like, nah, U.S. court will not deny me. U.S. court is the best court ever. Let's send it there.
Yes.
So before me, your master work with U.S. court, so Brody could him up. And then Brody was like, what the heck? Give me $500. Let him go and sleep. And so, your man is going to pay Anas $500 instead of the first $18 million that Anas was cashing out. He's also considering paying Anas $5,000.
Yeah. Maybe we have to give Anas 5,000.
I mean, at the end of the day, they sign him a book.
Yeah, Charlie.
They sign him a book. Say what me, I could sue me. Oh, Charlie.
Bro, it's sad.
So yes, that's Canada, Japan, and Anas Arameya, Anas issue. Let us know what you think in the comments section. Please subscribe to this channel, and yes, so that when we post our next video, you will be notified. My name remains Kamala Time Tells, and I'm with
Flo.
This our time. We out.